Folks. So, I mean, first prediction, I did not break the world record on my first try. But I have time for exactly one run left here today. So the question is... Thank you for that, Cuppy, by the way, for gifting us something on left. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, dude. Now you never have to watch ads for this month. Huzzah! The question is, will Frosty break it with the new monitor refresh rate and everything? Alright. Place your bets. It's just good content, Cuppy, honestly. Alright, ready? 3, 2, let's go. God, it feels faster. Oh my lord, it's so much faster, what the hell? I feel the speed. The speed is literally just pouring through me right now. As long as he doesn't fumble, it's an easy world record. 144 frames, saves so much time. It does. It saves like 15 minutes. Just don't fumble. Yeah, exactly. Just don't fumble. It's really that simple. Wait, why am I doing wizard strats here? I mean, I'll just go with what I'm comfortable with. Do comfort strats here. So yeah, I was hitting, to put it in perspective, I think on my world record, I was hitting, this time right here, I am now officially 8 seconds faster than my world record at this point. I might come back and speedruns BD6 again. Maybe now none left will feel bad for never checking out his stream. Oh well, you know, it's what it is. I'm already 8 seconds faster. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you all understand just how big of a speed increase that this is for me. I mean, yeah, sure, you've seen me choke enough runs here, but at this point... Dude, unchokeable. Actually unchokeable. We both know what happened to your past in competitive gaming. Okay, look, yeah, sure, you got me there. But, counterpoint, fuck you. Run 360 FPS on a nice laptop. Okay, like, how big of a benefit would I get for adding more FPS on here? Surely not that much past this point, right? Yeah, to put it in perspective, right about now I am approximately like a minute ahead. Only around 27 at 3 minutes, gotta speed up. No, this is sped up. I don't think you understand. Talked about this, we need potatoes, but we don't know. Interesting. I mean, we can run some tests. See exactly what it's like. Can call up the council. Not fast enough. I'm working on it. Trust me. I'm literally vibrating. Literally vibrating with speed. Yeah, to put it in perspective, chat, my last run here, I was about at 5 minutes in. Yeah. You don't get cracked easy world record right now, just reset? I mean, I haven't. Because it's like 417. So, honestly, I must commit honorable seppuku. Or dishonorable seppuku, I should say. Yeah, we're about a minute ahead. I'm gonna switch to Zelda here. I have time, chat. Reset, wash streamer. Alright, alright, sure, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Throws all the time save of the FPS by bad menuing. Okay, look, you enabled me to do this, thank you very much, Nan, because you said that there wasn't going to be any punishment for bad menuing now. Because, people load differently, so you know what? It's fine, they can just get away with that. So you know what? Don't blame me. Don't blame me for something that you introduced. You enabled me. Ain't my fault. So because you get paid your way to the top, you think you can get away with being bad? You know what? Yeah, I do. I think menuing is counted. Please say it ain't so. Please. Look. I don't want everybody who bet against me here to actually come up, you know, with money. Come on, man. Why would menuing not be counted? Because everyone has different load times in that regard. So because of that, everyone might lose or save some time depending on that. And besides, it's actually inconsistent. It's very inconsistent on the machines that it's run on. I mean, yeah, for consoles though, Cuppy, the FPS is pretty consistent, but in this game it's not. Two sides of the coins are menuing is a skill and should be optimized / line, especially if changing heroes. However, the other side is the loading thing. Yeah, and I mean, honestly, I'm fine with it either way, right? Because for the most part, I've gotten pretty good with my menuing at this point in time, so I'm not complaining. You know, if you if you were to suddenly have a change of heart, then I'll have to be like, all right, yeah, we're just gonna switch it up. So menuing is actually a very big skill factor. Then I'd be like, okay, yep, that's fair. Frosty is good than Discrowder. True. Same, but our speedrunning community is not centralized enough for me to poll and everyone to decide. That is a good point. I'm genuinely unsure as like the best way to go about this here. I don't know if Mob Assassin it targets fast enough for it to actually be optimal here. I'm playing Goddess over a speedrun rule, so I don't know what to do. Well, I mean, you know, I suppose as one of the only active runners here, I mean, like, it makes it a lot harder, but I think the best way to do it is menuing should count, but the loading time should not, right? So as soon as, like, control becomes available to the player on after the loading time there, I think that should count. Yes, Little, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. That's my opinion, at least. Because, what, I'm pretty much the only... I'm the only Black Border speedrunner at the moment. So I don't think it is, like, the most popular category there, right? Oh, whoopsie daisy. Positioning is so bad here. It's actually so bad, chat. Iberian disappeared? Unlucky, dude. You already changed how pop runs and ties, you just kind of did it. I mean, it makes sense though. The way that you've done it there. Thank you. Well, I call it how I see it, right? Snow Monkey is my main reason to wake up every day. Cuppy is a good reason to wake up every day. That's pretty big. Pretty big. Alright, so to put it in perspective right about now, we are on track to have saved at least a minute's worth of time here, even with bad menuing. Even with a very questionable deflation here as well. Do you know, as you may know, I only use Snow Monkey, do you know how hard some of the maps are? I can imagine. Also, I remember unironically doing this. I think I did this in my first attempt here because I got the world record on the second attempt for this, right? I did this on my first attempt in hopes that it would be in the video. But I missed out just very barely. Because I did not understand the strategies. I also had to do like restarts on like round 63 after dying on half cash. %, snipers used on geared runs. Yeah, I think my my geared run, or at least my Black Border geared run, I use the lead snipers. Mogul moves. Bit of time lost there. I'd say we lost about half a second at least. This is where I need to be a little bit more careful. Because the strat that we're using here is a little bit riskier. Second one. Good, okay. Rusty reset his run, what a nerd, I doubled on snowflakes. Also thinking about separating mobile and PC runs because mobile can't uncap FPS. Oh wow, can't it now. Alright, you can't. It's not necessarily fair. But I mean, to be fair, right? There are different categories depending on which system that you're playing. Oh, I guess some games do have that. Where some games do have a different system depending on what system you're playing on. But the majority that I know don't. Right, they don't take into account emulators or anything like that. Yeah, I think we might be saving a bit of time here today. Just a bit. Yeah, some games separate systems, yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to, how do I say this? I think we might be in good stead to, have our run beat it by at least 10 minutes. At least. Minimum. See a lot of mobiles in the 5-minute range. Well, you know, at least they're trying, right? Smiley face. Alright, I'm supposed to get a sniper down here just for consistency's sake. Mr. sent you a cute picture on Discord and you didn't respond. Was it a dick pic copy? Oh, I saw that one. That is actually a nice one. He doesn't love you? Yeah, I have side bitches, unfortunately. Sorry, Cuppy, you're not my main homie. But you are very close. Go to stay for finals tomorrow and follow up with some Z's afterwards. Have a good one, Nonsense. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sending it on you on the 16th. Oh, Jesus. I mean, that's your 16th, not my 16th, though. Oh, wait, that doesn't even matter. That's literally the same thing. I'm having a breakup? I'm sorry, Cuppy. I'm sorry. I didn't want things to be like this. Chat, it runs so much smoother. Oh my god, the game. Oh, it feels like I'm playing an actual RTS now. Oh, yeah. You can do better? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, miss. You just entered the chat here and you're literally just saying, you can do better than him. Is that the vibe that I give off here? God, no wonder my dating game is so garbage. It's not you, it's me. I'm sure. Still League of Your Own, truly. Oh god, it's so hard to click on the druid. Come here, you little bastard. Ads now? Daniel's Gaming. Alright. How do you come up with all my monkey names? Well, Cuppy is Cuppy. So that one should be fairly obvious. Doublelift? Doublelift is a League of Legends player who is famous for going to Worlds and then doing absolutely nothing on the team that was supposed to make it. So ultimately, a massive disappointment. Oh, did I burn that too soon? I might have burned that too soon. Nope, perfect timing. Me IRL? Oh. It's funny, but it's sad. That's why the humor's so relatable. God, it actually feels like I'm playing a speedrunning game. The reason why your dating game sucks, you watch League. True. I'm an anti-chick magnet. My monkeys are named after K-pop women or girl groups. I don't know, for me that kind of stuff, it just doesn't really do it, you know? Maybe that's the reason why. You know, I'm not really in touch with all the stuff that people are in touch with these days, you know? Wow, I come off sounding like a real boomer. Holy moly, that is like exactly it. Oh, boomer alert, boomer alert, uh-oh, uh-oh. Everyone ring the alarm, ring the alarm. Across the year old, say it ain't so cuppy. I'm trying to cope with it as best as I can right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 20k right there. Alright, there we go. You're already alive when I was born, and that's kind of cringe? Damn. You're right, that is kind of cringe. Kind of cringe that you're kind of cringe. Annoying. There goes my fast strat. Reset on round, and yes, I remember. How could I forget, Cuppy? Instead of using monkey money, wasn't it round 99 instead? Everyone here should start speedrunning balloons. Yeah, because I mean, let's be real here. If I have a world record, there's a problem there. No, this is when I was just regularly playing through the game, None. This was the first time that I was playing through on, I believe it was Mesa. You know, I was going through it on Poppable, and you know, being the gigantic noob that I am, I accidentally clicked the kill run button. Instead of, you know, learning how to get good. Yes, a noob with veteran levels. Well, I've grown, shall we say. I blackboarded Bloody Puddles by myself. I made up my own strategy with it. All I got was the start to it. You don't have veteran levels? Well, there's your problem. How's anyone supposed to have any respect for you? No veteran levels? Then, yeah. That's impressive, thank you. I don't have veteran levels, I have sex. Also true. Also very true. Soon! All in good time, after all. So I'm gonna try a little bit of a different strat this time around here. I'm gonna see how snipers do on this here. Because I think snipers are pretty quick here. The animation on pirate ship takes a long time to go from here to here. If it was closer I would do it, but I don't think it's worth it. What's up, Cuppy? How does it feel? What do you mean? How does it feel? I don't feel anything anymore. Low pull would not be worth it on this map? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm trying to think of like the legitimate, fastest way to try to kill these here. Outside of like P accelerator. Actually, P accelerator might be a pretty good idea. PXL might be a half decent idea here. ODS figure 8 at the entrance? That doesn't feel like it would be that fast though. That's not a relatively fast kill. You led to your own downfall? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm like 5 minutes ahead right now, Zappy. How am I leading myself to my own downfall if my downfall is coming at an extremely fast pace? Wouldn't that be an upfall? An updog? Higher the climb, the harder they fall? Yeah, I suppose. Ah, we won't able to buy it. Bugger. Eh, not bad. I'll take it. Frosty's back to get the good old +1 arrow attempt. No, Zeolite, because we have unshackled our limits at this point. We are truly ascending to new levels. It's not even a joke. We uncapped our FPS and now we've gone 2 minutes faster. What happened with that run? The run it was going slow, so we killed it. The run still takes 2 hours though, yeah? But it's worth it. It's worth it, damn it. Yes, Kaz, are you Ella-giggling me right now? Are you really Ella-giggling me right about now? After everything that I've done for you, you're really gonna Ella-giggle me? Okay, that actually looks to be a half decent amount of damage there. That's really good. Good. The other thing you've done for me is make me want ribs. Good. Suffer like I have suffered. Okay. So I have 23 minutes left to clear medium after everything is said and done here. Yeah, something tells me we're in for big time saves all around here. Very big time saves. I'm stuck, Step Streamer! What are you doing, Step Streamer? It's so sad, I know the reference. What's the biggest time waste in your life, Hearthstone? So I need to do that faster than there. Alright, potentially the biggest time waste in the run here. Time loss? What, you don't like the phrase time waste? Oh, sorry, I don't want to waste your time, that's all. Oh, does that trigger you? Well, that's a shame. That's a real shame now, ain't it? It's a damn shame. You're just screaming that you lost time. How did- oh yeah, I lost time because I didn't get the first strike down. Okay, yeah, ha 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 ha. I lost like 3 seconds. Oh, but what's this? What's that? Wow, look at the timer there. I'm about to save about 7 minutes here. Gee willikers. Proceed's going slow so you can enjoy the speed run. Yeah, exactly. It's not necessarily about how fast you finish here. Well, I mean it is, but it's not necessarily about how fast you finish. It's about how well you pleasure everyone else. Speedrun is not about how fast you finish, it's about how entertaining you are. Feel like real life finishing too fast is disappointing? Exactly! If the speed run isn't somewhat interesting to watch, then people aren't gonna watch it, right? So you gotta spice things up a little bit. Gotta introduce new categories in life, and my god, this is actually a half decent seed here. Here's a counter argument. Alright, I'm listening. If I used half my AL strats, I could too, but I don't want a black border at the moment. Yeah, black bordering is, I gotta say, it is one of those speedrun things that I feel like you have to be a certain type of person to want to do it. You know, it's not something that people will go out of their way and be like, oh yeah, no, I just want to spend 2.5 hours of my life doing this. The speedrun is over faster, you made the window for viewers to leave smaller, therefore they will stay longer. It's fair. It's a fair point. So I don't like taking world records that are pretty new from people. Go nuts. I'm literally, I want to. Like, I love the fact that you're inspiring competition in the community here, because I want people to speedrun. I want people to enjoy these games. I want people to come and take my goddamn Hello Kitty and Sanrio Friends Racing world record. It's not that good. I spin out like 3 times in that run, folks. Y'all can do better. It's not even that run of a long as well, it's like 30 minutes. Steve, you made me, you did actually make me a world record holder, Cuppy. That is correct. Start making BD6 speedrun tutorials to attract new players. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. How optimized would you say the single map categories are right about now, though, none? Should take credit for that? I already give you credit for that. Do I not? Fair. They're not optimized at all except for a few select few map slash categories. I feel like looking through half of them, like especially, for example, I'm pretty sure I could take the cracked, a good few of the cracked ones at least. How am I gonna save this here? Well, that's unfortunate. You wanna know the funny thing as well? I'm still gonna take this world record, chat. Where's my 7-minute time save now? Oh, Cuppy. Oh, Cuppy. You think that me losing like 4 minutes there? You think me losing 4 minutes there is gonna stop me from taking this world record at this point? I almost saved that as well. But I just realized now that perhaps using turbocharge here as my Moab DPS is not gonna be the best here. Do you ever think you'll never mess up in that entire run? No, I think I can actually perfectly optimize this entire 2 hours. So if I'm back from class, the class is boring, well, sucks to hear that, Fiend Enjoyer. You know what else? Sucks to suck. 4 minutes of this run is nearly 3 hours of chat's life. Well, you know what? Just think about it this way, chat. It gives me more time to chat with you. You had more time to bully me instead. Doesn't that sound like fun? Actually, well, I need to go and sniper down first here. With the XXL strats, basically all 1 lane maps are on Popple are harder, about 30 seconds or more from being decent times. Excellent. Now I know that there's no camo lead here as well on this seat that we've got. So we can see this. So to be honest, please come speedrun the IL maps. I think, alright, so I know that there's another Bloons player by the name of Southside who's getting through all the Black Border maps. I'm pretty sure I could convince them to try to come and speedrun a few of these with me, honestly, and try to optimize it for a bit of content, spelt with a K. Content. Oh, that's a problem. Thought I had lead popping already. Then you'll not have world record for long? Exactly. That's the idea though, Cuppy. No king can rule forever. You seriously struggling again? That doesn't, I mean that technically, I don't think that loses too much time there. Because of the way that rounds work. I'm not exactly sure how Impopple rounds work though, to be fair. Needs to do more research for the strats. I feel like when he does that, he'll stop struggling. Yeah, I mean, exactly. When I actually, you know, start taking things a little bit more seriously than I am right now, I'll do a lot better. Okay, now I remember there was around 41 Moab here, so I do actually need to have overdrive ready for it. Just messing with him, playing with him. They're trying to make it mess up for the fun of it. Just here for the content, fair enough. Yeah, 120 Sniper does the shrapnel pop leads, yes. You here for Cuppy? I thought you were here for me. Daniel's gaming. But what about me? Is this half crash? No, this is impoppable. Trusting not everything is about you. Well, I can tell that. Apocalypse, yeah, that's the one. Wow, the difference here. Kinda surreal. Still being slapped by the truth, it hurts. It hurts, damn it. That was clean. That was nice. That was real nice. So it's just a sorta skin, I got you baited? Yes, sir. There is an imposter among us. I feel like these... I feel like Necromancer's so good, but it's, especially on this here. Necromancer on this map especially is really strong. On this particular map here, I should say. Let's go Necro if you can. I mean, I know that the chimp strat does go for Necro here on this map. So I typically ended up going Necro in the first place anyway. But I'm gonna try out a few Druids. Here and there. But I know that in particular here because you can get your wall of fire like right into this crevice right here. So you instantaneously pop stuff. That's really good. Backseating? Well, I mean, you know, being a part of a speedrunning community, an important thing to try to do is to try to share strategies around so that you can become a better player. No? You are joking? I know, Cuppy. Or are you? Or do I? Or don't I? Ba-da! Tags say backseating allowed. It's true. It's true. Counterpoint, nerd. Oh wait, I'm supposed to try to go farms here. I go farms while I wait for my necromancer to come up. What happened to Fitness Thursday? Fitness Thursday can suck a fitness nut. Although I might bring it back every now and again. I don't. The thing is, I don't want to make it a regular thing. I should really get around to deleting some of those old. Some of those old ones there. Well, you've never seen that copy pasta before, Zappy? That's a classic right there. I thought I had enough. Well, that's awkward. That's very awkward indeed. Isn't that a ninja quote? Yes! I used it every single time I played a ninja. Rusty was a pro league player. Well, I mean, I guess you could say I'm pretty good. Pretty good, yeah. It's up in time here. Better last long enough. There we go. Cool. We got that. We got the skip. Lovely. Practicing, I don't want to have to disappoint my piano teacher. Frosty is good enough that the split should be sub 50. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. This one, you're assuming I'm good at the game, and two, it's a bold assumption. It's a bold strategy, Con. We'll see if it pays off. Yeah, I think we are definitely going to get a sub 50 though. Frosty was good. Yeah, Frosty was good. There would actually be a split already by now. Love hanging around Frosty, but work calls. See you later. Have fun throwing for content. I mean, not throwing for content. Can see I won. Sorry, Frosty. It's alright, Mike. We're pulling it back. For content, of course. Fumbles hotkeys 20 times. Look, yeah, look. Hotkeys are hard, okay? I should really get around to simplifying some of them, but yes. Yeah, I'm a fumbler. One, two, three, four, five. This is 10 right here, so this is at least 20k. H is farm, I know, but where is H on the keyboard though? Huh? Yeah, I cast stuff, Zappy. Is this even worth it at this point? I honestly think it's probably just worth it just to go this. I mean, it's a legitimate question, Zappy. Watch the clip. Sub 50? Yeah, I told you I'd get a sub 50. That should definitely be like an extra 4 minutes on top of that though. I mean, like, I could submit this run, but at the same time, man. You also like content? Yeah, that's true, that's true. Good counterpoint. Who gets confused that Mumble Jumper's my Mikrodu and Shlong gets being realistic Trusty has actually been good at the game. Bit sussy there. Looking a tad sussy there, Feed Enjoyer. Wait, that's a sick timer mode. Oh, you have it, you subbed to GDQ? Oh, nice, dude. I love watching GDQ. GDQ is one of my favorite events of the year every single time. It's funny as well, because, like, I always aspired to be a stream runner at some point, you know? But what can I say? Life has a different way of treating you some days. I'm cursed with clumsy hands and a poor hand-eye coordination. There's more content, you could always try advanced and intermediate Blackwater percent categories are straight up empty. Yeah, the expert ones are straight up empty. I was going to do another brick on one night, but I was literally so exhausted that I stopped and I haven't gone back to it since. Wind Waker happening currently? Sheesh. Good content. Goodness gracious, great content alert. The content, no, like context as to why they clip his ass if they suck his balls. Like, alright. Chat. If a snake leapt up and bit your best friend's balls, would you suck them to try to get the venom out? Not for money or anything, but just because you're a homie. Another man's dead. Is the snake venomous? Yeah. It's implied, okay, the implication is that if you do not suck the venom out, they are dead. They are donezo. DED. Just cut off the balls. Wow, that's inhumane. Yeah, I can see why your dogs must not like you, dude. You all are fake homies? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, dude. You've got no loyalty. Where have all the good people gone in the world? That's how we treat sheep. Yeah, but, I mean, this is your fellow man. This is your fellow man we're talking about here. And you just leave him to die. Adios, so long, farewell, Gay Bowser. Dreamies, leave a hand for a homie and a mouth for a... Hey, dude, look, if you ever need me, my mouth is open there for you. I think it's a very legitimate question. I mean, this is just my way of asking, like, who do I know who I trust? When push comes to shove. Chat, now, you know the funny thing is, here, now this feels like I'm actually playing a speedrun. This feels like actual content now, you know? It feels like I actually have to... Like, before, when I was doing this, it didn't feel like I could really, you know, impact it a hell of a lot. But now I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. You know, Sucky Balls, even if it was just for pleasure, well, I'm on it. I am on it, copy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting farming, thank you. No space for attack in there. Wow. Okay. How about that? Go speedrun the game and submit your times. Follow the guide on cap FPS and fast forward actually feels like fast forward. Yeah, you look at it and you're like, oh man, this feels like it's actually sped up. But no, it's actually just that the game is running slower because your system naturally caps FPS. It too feels like I am actually running through the game right now at like insane pace. Which, I mean, for you, like if you're trying to black border stuff, makes it a lot more difficult. Let me tell ya. Nonlife really wants people running the game. It's a great game to speedrun. I truly believe that. There's a reason why I've been streaming it. Definitely gonna recap it when I have to do micro stuff. Like when you're actually trying to do challenges, right? Time to recap the FPS again. Trying to build a community? Well, you know what? You got a person here in me who's willing to do what they gotta do to stand up and support you. I will support your efforts. I mean, I may not be the best speedrunner. I mean, that's just it. That's all I gotta say. That's just it right there. I don't know what else you were expecting out of me. Neither am I. But that's half the fun, right? So wait, you're implying that if I were to get XXL Trap now, that would be... I mean, yeah, that would potentially be the fastest kill available, right? Can I fit that? No. Bother. You can try strats here. First strike is faster at XXL, you think? God damn it. I'm being baited here. The more heavy rounds, XXL is better? Yeah. So, for example, on 75 there, XXL was theoretically better. Well, not theoretically, it just was better. No, but it just depends on if it's one more class or more than one. Oh, okay, gotcha. I follow. Sort of go over. Wonder where I can get the link to uncap your FPS? I believe none would be nice enough to post it, please. Please. Slow run, let's go. Whoa, right. That no. You must have the wrong idea. That's not it at all. We're not slow running, we're speed running here. See, I think Zelda is slightly slower on a few of these maps here, but it just makes things definitely more smoother. Yeah, Zappy, check your privilege, dude. Not everyone that you run onto the internet is a sir. I mean, heck, even myself, I use terms like dude, and I know that some don't necessarily like that. Do know if you monitor refresh rate is 60, it probably won't change anything. But mine is a godly 144. So is now considered gender neutral, I believe. In what world? Strange, I don't remember that happening from California, USA. We use dude for everything. Exactly. Like, for me, personally, I've never really understood why people get upset when people use dude. Because I'm like, you know, like, if you want, I'll call you a dudette, that's fine as well. It's whatever. No clue, but I saw someone said, now you're living with that logic. Do you believe everything that you see on the internet now, huh? Well, Ray, look at the time up top. Do you see, well, yeah, up top. You see the fact that it is actually a lot faster than what you may be used to here. Because this isn't a slow run, we're actually going a heck of a lot faster for this first run here than we're doing with our monitor refresh change. Theoretically, this should have actually been about 7 minutes, but I messed up because I'm not used to the speed. literally just having neurons shoved into my eyes. Being, oh. I'm having a sensory overload. Yeah, that's a negatory over here, Zappy. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to hit you with the no shot, bucko. No shot, bucko. Best not to continue this, and yeah, you probably should just yeet yourself out of this discussion at this point. This ain't an argument, you're gonna win. Get Shimmer up in time for 42. That'll potentially make this slightly quicker. Then we'll get our Necromancer up, get our 4 through it up. We'll get Prince of Darkness as well, because I believe that'll be the fastest possible clear for off-screen. Rock this here. I'll go for double ninja strats. Oh, that's the wrong one. Potter's great, yeah. I know that. So what the strat here does is it uses Taxone. It uses Taxone, Prince of Darkness, and Sentry Champion, which I thought was a really weird one. So I'm gonna try changing that to a permacharge for the late game. Because I think permacharge would be slightly better than Sentry Champ. Though I mean, I suppose since you're in such a good corner here and they explode. Not 100% on it. Doubt you'd be even able to record it. I mean, there are so many different programs that you can do it on, Zappy. There are plenty of things that you can use. Do a bit of research. If you're using a phone, there's plenty of things that you can use to record your phone. You're doing it on PC, there's literally infinite programs. Spear on your phone seems painful. Oh, it is. But let me tell you this, Zappy. You can beat the time that I've done here today on a phone. Switch what you use for this run so you have the best chance of completing it. Yeah, that's fair. Wait, you're a believer. No wonder you want me to win. Of course you'd want me to win in this situation here. Screw optimization. Selfish chatters. Only thinking for themselves. I mean, to be fair though, I've already taken a game over once. I really would appreciate to not take another game over again. Something tells me that may be a good idea. Is Frosty the only world record holder on this run? No, there is one. There was one before it, but I mean, this one caught my eye, and I was like, I can do this one. I can do medium, advanced, and expert. Do the old world record hold by 7 minutes? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I could do it by like 37 minutes because of the way that the first record holder tried to do their run. I was like, yeah, I can easily beat this. Why do I not just try? Just try XD. Should bid more points. Why didn't I believe harder? Yeah. So I'm doing a more optimal map than the original world record holder. I'm doing a more optimal strategy than the original world record holder. And I'm also just a better player. Try the super OP strat, uses 0 monkey and let the magic happen. Oh boy, can't wait. I'll try it out next time. I want to see how my round 75 is with this here. Okay, looking really good. We lost a little bit of time to that on the first time, but that looks really good. Better because it's BDD6 level is purple? Yes. Bigger number, better person. The all-purpose level have lower level than mine? I mean, you're not wrong. You're not exactly correct either, you know. Cheers, Nump. So we're gonna, for our final bit of the strat here, we're going to get a Blue Master Alchemist because I'm pretty sure that's the fastest way to kill. I'm so slow. Yo, what's up, Dachio? How we doing today? Dang, I missed. How much for Frosty Feet? What's the biggest donation? I think I received 50 bucks before. You do my push-ups? No. I'll do them after the run here. I'm not gonna scam you, don't worry. Times 2 moves would actually be a good mode for Big Trap, actually? Yeah, I think so. Big Trap. Wait, does a regular ZOMG, how much health does that have? Because doesn't First Strike deal 10k in this game? Catch that feed like it's a celebrity knits. Goddamn, that's disturbing. 4k? So regular ZOMG has 4k health, and then First Strike would deal 10k, so theoretically you could still First Strike it and have it be good. Fair enough. Yeah, but for round 79, oh yeah, good point, good point. See, I didn't think that far ahead. I only think of the big bad balloon, not the ones before it, you know? I'm long-term planning here. We're figuring it out, and then we go backwards from there. Now. Good. Burr. And the other the other 70 is my... I don't think there'll be too much of a problem, especially if I choose to go something like Tax Zone. That's why we farm hard. Fast, we farm aggressively. We're farming like it's Bloonarius right now. Oh. And chat, just think, we're about halfway through the run right about now. We're not even all the way through. After all of this said and done, we're only about halfway through. Sell both. Wait, I clicked off. I clicked off that big time loss. Actual big time loss. Not unironic either. Ah, man, misclick for the sentry right there. Second. Very awkward indeed. That's about 10 seconds lost right there. Is that not even a kill? Wow. Really now? That's really awkward. Oh lordy, that's very awkward. Oh my lord. Now we're actually doing a slow run here. Larry wasn't joking around, huh? Alright. We can make do with that. Not happy about it, but the run isn't dead for it at least. Nice save, thank you. As I said, I'm not particularly happy about everything that just took place there, but I mean, for a run that I'm just trying to get world record on, not have it be a good world record run, because there's a difference. It'll do. I was too greedy with my farming strategy. If I had turbocharge up in time there, it would have worked out perfectly. So good to know that's where I can lose a bit of time then. We'll save some time on that in the near future. Not in the immediate present, but in the near future. Yeah, I know about this one, Chief. Okay, we're fine. You think you'll submit this run? I will submit this run just so that it's there, but will I be happy about it? No. I'll do more runs. It's essentially the way that I'm looking at it right now. We will optimize this so that it is an actual good run here, so that when people want to try to come and take this, they can actually, you know, have a bit of a challenge with it. Been there, my town sent a hard run, I sucked major potatoes, but it was world record. Exactly. But you know what? It's that constant grind for perfection, right? That's what does it. That bit where you really just want to do your utmost to just be at least somewhat half decent. That's what does it. This should get me through the early stages here. Then as we're going on to the 70s here, I'm probably just gonna get XL. What world record is this for? This is for the Bloons intermediate black border percentage. Not a very heavily contested one, by the way, but something that I would like to try to get there. See, it's interesting, because in the Bloons community, right, I'd say that for a lot of people, like, the definition of respect is like, oh, how good of you are as, like, a race player, or, like, a challenges player. Never as, like, how good of you are as a speedrunner, are you? I feel like that should change, you know, that speedrunners deserve respect. Hey, what's up, Supreme? How we doing? Christy wants to be respected. I don't necessarily care about myself being respected, mind you. I think you should put some respect on some of the players' names out there who are absolutely amazing speedrunners that don't really get the recognition that they deserve. Can't even find Ashton speedrun? Damn, dude. I feel like the big Bloons YouTubers don't even see this side of Bloons. They don't, because to them it's just not really a thing, you know? It's not really trivial enough to them. Like, why would you engage with this side when it's just overly messy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, for 76, we're gonna be fine. 75, on the other hand, I'm a little bit worried about here. How do I not have enough already? Chad, I planned it perfectly. My attack zone, I'll buy XXL trap instead. But around 78, we'll be fine for 78. We have Sorta. See? For some reason, Big Trap can fall to 78. Big Trap eats a lot of mobs, but not a lot of ceramics. Weird? It is kind of weird. But at the same time, I think it's fine. It's not that big of a dealio. It's a lot of the reason, like, especially if you're ever played Battles 2, right? In Battles 2, you don't actually want to split up the ZOMGs, because it makes it harder for the Big Trap to pop them. The more you know. Half cash time? Yeah, half cash is... pretty tough. I can't remember what my start was for this here, even. I think it's either I put up Salda really quickly, and I did this, like I took it a little bit slower here. I think that's gonna be my strat, is I just want Salda up really quick. We'll get Salda up. This will be our camo. This will be lead, and we'll get a I'm gonna think of a yo, South, welcome to the speed channel right about now, baby. We're going fast. Look at my speed. We're breaking land speed records here, all South viewers. Hello, by the way, my name's Frosty, mate, if you don't know me. Black Borderer, Bloons Battles Extraordinaire, and I just so happen to also be somewhat good at video games. How y'all doing today? See, I think we'll go for is it a I think it might just be Wizard. I think we'll get Wizard down, we'll go for a Necromancer first and foremost here. Go fast or GTF. Oh, dude, you got balloons popping out of your backside there. No, thank you for the raid there as well. Go fast or GTF. Dude, look, I'm going fast, man. How are your attempts going today? What were you up to? I didn't manage to catch the stream because at the start of a little bit early here. I have to get going in something like, I don't know, an hour or so as well myself, so things are a little bit hectic right about now. Got a PB but died at 83 on what though? What were you playing on? Impoppable? Bloody puddles? Nice job, dude. Yeah, no, that one was a toughie. That one, when you start to get to that point onwards, starts to get very intimidating very quickly. Very intimidating indeed. So yeah, I definitely, I can sympathize with you there. Bloody Puddles Chimp seems like hell, because it is. Because it is, friendo. Alrighty. This should be good enough. I think we'll be alright going into 40 here as well. Let's go for Brickle with subcom and preemptive, but couldn't get the money to work out for preemptive in time for the 80s. Yeah, and imagine it's going to be even tighter as well on chimps. Ain't going to be easy for you at all. I'm looking forward to see how you try to tackle the challenge though. I don't know, I think we afford overdrive and time here, so it might just be better to try to get a alchemist down here. I think alchemist makes our towers more efficient anyway here, so... How the hell do I have 6 views? People come and they see the funny name, they go to the channel, dude. You seem like a person of culture. You're a feed enjoyer after all. Be better if it was 69 views, then that would just be nice. Alright, so the cerams here are perhaps going to be most questionable thing, but looks like we're fine into them. That's good. If Frosty viewed me and then it would be 70 views. True. True, you're playing the long haul here. You're thinking the end game. That's when you, that was Clean AF. Yeah, that's why you run Salda here, is because Salda can easily break the insides of a Moab. See, the thing is, like, my general knowledge of this game here, I would say, pretty top-notch. Like, the overall strategies used for speedrunning this game. So-so, is so-so. So, yeah. Got some stuff to work on. But I suppose that is part of the fun, though. From my point of view, it seems like you're a 2019 BDD speedrunner, not a 2022 one. I mean, I was gonna say I don't know if that's a compliment or a diss right there. I'm pretty sure that's a diss. I mean, ouch. Oof. Arg. I believe it's been 2 years since 2020. I know, it feels like the time has just kind of, you know, slowed down. And we're in this weird, funky, wonky time parallel universe sort of a thing. I know, it just feels weird. Shtick's just weird, honestly. Then having turned on time perspective to speedrun mode. I forget, like, I don't know about you all, but the day of the week right now just doesn't even matter to me half the time. I'm just like, oh, what day of the week is it? Oh, it's a Wednesday? Huh. Well, that's the weirdest thing. Or like, if it's the weekend, I'm like, oh, it's the weekend already. Yeah, okay, yeah. Life is just zooming by. Forget boring times, 2021 and 2022 is quite boring. That's a really good clear. I think I'm gonna be pretty good into 63 here. That's the big one. If we can get through 63 without a hitch, I think we're in good shape. Yeah, okay, we got through one of the waves here. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine on the last one here now. Please, you're killing me. You're actually killing me right now, game, please. Time lost, dude. Don't even at me. I thought I might have to say my sword drop there. Or my axe drop, or whatever you want to call it. Don't at me. I said don't at me, Lost Nam. Did you not just... Dude, you need to get your listening ears on, Sonny Jim. Oh. Lost the millisecond, you dumb nut. Well, you know... You lost the millisecond of your life typing out that ridiculous sentence that you just did there. So who's the real winner, huh? I swear to God, if I don't see some more speed in this speed run. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to add like motion lines in here? Make it seem like it's going faster? Frosty Mate says don't have Frosty Mate, you listen, first and only warning. That's right. That's right. You tell him. Just go faster. Alright. Am I going fast enough yet? Turn that treadmill on. Little do you know, I'm actually powering my PC. I'm actually powering my PC with a treadmill underneath here, and if I stop moving, the PC will turn off. Cluster bomb OP. Cluster bomb's real good. I think, for me, this right here, this had the potential to be one of the worst parts of the run. I know that I did a reset on this like a few times before, but this was relatively clean here, so... I mean, we made up for it before in other ways, but still. In all honesty, this right here, this was a pretty clean version of it. No joke, I would love to get Treadmill to do some walking and wargaming. Yeah, exactly, dude. South. Come speedrun balloons with me. Let's make it a thing, South. You know, the treadmill was originally used as a torture device in prisons. Continuously forcing the, person in question to continue to walk? Oh, that's an interesting... Two-player speedrun? It exists? South Speedrun Balloons, submit speedrun.com. Yeah, I've had, see, here's the funny thing. I submitted my run, right, South, and it just so happens that the person who is in charge of, you know, checking out the runs as such is here in the channel right now. So, yeah. Having sex with cigarettes was invented in prison too, but look at how fun that is. Hey, you know, each to their own. I'm sure some of them may have, you know, may have been, have their eyes opened. Uses prison labor for a milling, hence treadmill. Oh, the more you know. Your defined window. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great one today. Skeets is a fellow TDED fan. Ted ED. Oh right, yes. I just got it there. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. then you're just smart. Boom. Boom, who would have thought? Bloons tower defense here attracts not only the smartest people, but also the sexiest people as well. Boom, fixed your problems. Not gonna lie though. Not especially sure how I'll be taking down some of these alternate bloons. Especially the Moab. Imagine reading couldn't be me? Dude, what's a read? Reading is for losers, don't worry. Oh, I know. I could go for an insta-kill with a Moab balloon. I don't think that play is necessarily going to work out for us too well here. We'll see. Imagine Dragons reading. I hate the fact that I get that. Reach chat anyway, not this streamer. The streamer remains ignorant. China's just a bunch of nerds. Yeah, but you know what? They're a lovable bunch of nerds, I'll tells you. Well, I mean, I love them anyway. I don't know about the rest of you all, but... Hey, little alchemist buddy. Oh, we actually do get that. And we get it pretty easily as well. That's really good. Seems like the strat's gonna work out a treat. Oh, you know what I'm supposed to be doing here? I'm supposed to be farming. I keep forgetting that I have farming available to me. But I'm under pressure. I need to just do, not think. Chat doesn't pay me to think. Come on now. Chat does, in fact, chat doesn't pay me at all, but you know, I suppose that's not the point. It's looking like we're gonna have at least a 10-minute time save in here. At least. So overall, we could probably look for at least 15 minutes over our previous run. Which is pretty good. If you're a nerd, you'll know this song. I'm terrified. I don't want to know what this song is. Yeah, I know the one that you're talking about. Yeah, that, I guess that does really make me a nerd, huh? Well, it's all over for me, chap. I've been branded a nerd. I'll never recover from this. We all nerds. Say it ain't so, Joe. No one, I feel left out. It's okay. You're not missing out on much. You're really not. Well, no time like the present, hey? What's that? Farming about to become obsolete? Well, no time like the present to bring it back. Alright. 2 maps after this here. And we're going at breakneck speed as well. Beautiful. Chat, where were you? Where were you when we broke a world record, huh? A world record that I set myself, but you know. Still, where were you? Really gonna say the 10-minute on your hard mode split with all that fumbling? Yep. Sure am. This is the power of frames per second. This is the magic frames. Druids are OP as heck. Yeah, druids. I mean, I was doing stuff like, I'm just trying out different stuff here. I was going to go Necromancer, but then I realized that against the F Moab, it might not be the best idea. Pretty sure the fastest way to finish is an XXL. Yeah, but that means that I have to not only sell this off here and give up some of my Moab damage, and be incredibly fast, mind you. This fixes my PC, good enough. Good enough to run this game fast. Top 1 is 201, that's fine. Well, I mean, it's not fine, but still. Sure, I can't find the pixel, where is it? Yes, Smashley, thank you for the bidding. Oh, come on. Get in the bloody trap. Not optimal. Not optimal. It's a split. When is Banana Farm Paragon coming? Not soon enough, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna just take a little bit of time out here just so I can get that correct. I'll take a small little time loss there so I can at least line it up. Nice 12-minute gold. Nice. Balloon Super Paragon win? Never. So right about now we're on pace for approximately about, say about a 220-ish. If everything goes according to plan. But we have to be a little bit careful here. Because prices are slightly more increased here, which means that things are definitely going to be a bit harder. So the sign that we placed this correctly for chimps is that you're able to fit an engineer in there. I can fit a dart monkey in there. I can fit an engineer in there. That's a good place. Really, a nerd, you'll understand this code? Well, good thing I'm not a nerd then, because I don't understand that code at all. Looks like we're gonna be fine here. For this run here though, you need to get a sniper up and you need to have it on full metal jacket here because it's inconsistent otherwise getting the leg clears. Sometimes the first leg can get through. It's not even a code, I have no idea what it is. Congratulations, you bamboozled me. Be understood by Asian people with very forcing parents? Oh lordy. Well, I can gladly say that I did not have Asian parents that were very forceful. Understand it's me cheating at my history test? Wow, being called out there, huh? Wow, self-call out, those are rare. Good. God, perhaps one of the hardest parts of this run. Correct there. With that there, we probably smooth sailing up until about the 50s here, or 60s here at least. Alright, that was, the thing is, I'm a little bit worried about trying to get farm resell micro down pat. That's the biggest worry that I've got right about now. Making sure that I'm on point with this so that I don't just instantaneously lose like 5 minutes to a very important kill on a Moab that I miss. Because before, when I was playing through this, it didn't really feel that fast and I could just kind of cruise my way through the game. But now when I play through this game, I actually have to, you know, think and react very quickly, which is kind of important for a speedrunning. Once you get clean, I'll throw my hat in the ring for this category, and then you can try to optimize. It's alright, I already know that I'll be trying to optimize in the first place here. You can take the world record from me if you want, please feel free. Menu speed gaming. Don't like taking new world records. I said take it. Take it, damn it! Why won't you take my record? What, do you think my record's too good for me, huh? Do you think this is a pity record you're giving me? I don't want to see your pity record. Permaspike, yeah, I could see Permaspike after everything is said and done here being really good. I mean, I slightly messed up here as well. This isn't 100% optimal. That looks like that should be in range there. I hope it's gonna be in range, because otherwise that's gonna be very awkward. Then you do this for this here. Yeah, what's up, Joel? How we doing today? I don't think you get primary mentoring though. I know you get this on the other hand. Alright. Just do a run where I get XXL trap on each game and save like 3 minutes. I mean, but the optimization up to that point there. I mean, will you really save 3 minutes? Maybe. Maybe you will. I mean, to be fair though, this one's not exactly that good. So... I'm reading the same comments over and over again. I hate this. When I stream and I read the same comment over and over again, it feels like I'm just suffering from deja vu every single time. You save 5 minutes off of it easily? Oh yeah, easily. Like the bit where I lost 3 minutes to dying on, yeah, it was on Apocalypse? Yeah. The fumble on, double HP Moabs? Yeah, I could easily save like a good 30 seconds there, another good 4 minutes. And then the rest of this here, it will just come down to optimization. This is 28k, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. So that's 17, about 15k in total here. Can't see what's happening in that top right corner, but it sure is amazing. What's happening is we're killing the balloons near instantaneously here. And as you can see, it means that our time does not go up a lot. It means that it is in fact very, very, very fast. It's gonna be really awkward. Guess we'll have to see whether we actually end up winning or not here now. As you can see, no Frosty, I cannot see there are things in the way, but the things in the way happen to be the literal screen-clogging goodness of a wizard monkey here. If so, understandable. Have a nice day. Not seeing is a good thing. Yes, not seeing is not believing. You don't want to see any balloon, you want them to be instantaneously deleted, evaporated. How far away am I for losing time? We've got 6 minutes to clear the rest of these rounds here. But the good news is, the rest of these rounds, they go very quickly. Round 80 to 100 only takes 3 minutes. Delightful. Can't remember what the last bits of this build here are though. I think you get Shattering Shells and you get First Strike for the bad. And the funny thing is, at this pace here, I think I would probably, if I died to a Chimps run, I might be able to claw back a Chimps run for a world record here. 3 First Strikes. Are you sending for money now? Yeah, I'm saving money so I can get this Century Champion. Hey, Red Slayer, how are we doing today? Starting home office. Oh, delightful. Woohoo! 3 First Strike is 42k, pretty sure. On Impoppable though? Probably a little bit more than that, right? Just focus triple First Strike for the bad. That does make the in-between rounds a little bit harder though. Feeling bad normally wastes a lot of time. I think with this strat it's actually kind of quick though. Business meeting is live. Good luck, dude. Have fun with the business meeting. Yes. Well, there's that. One left to go. See, Clog, what am I doing? I'm speedrunning right now. This one is a little bit suspect here. Yep. So it has to be just barely over enough here that you end up getting the corner there so you can pop that final one. Otherwise, the early game here is very tough. Runtime will be about 222. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You gotta get that down super quick as well here. It's like right-ish. Man, losing this here is so bad. I'm just gonna have to go with a tag placement that's like right here-ish. That's not perfect. Because I just need to get this down so I don't lose. Spam R? I am spamming R. What do you think I'm doing? I am spamming over here. Speedrun, if you get it in 10 minutes, that I can watch till the end. Well, I mean, the idea is that I will ideally be getting it within approximately 10-ish or so minutes. At least 15-ish minutes. Followers, how's about you go bye-bye? Tim's run take like 15 minutes? Yeah. Unfortunately, we lost a little bit of time there to the placement of everything, but it is what it is. Not the end of the world. If you win, if I win. Not wrong. No, Cooking with C-Man. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great one today. It is the end of the world. Time loss? Yeah, you're not wrong. Do you play Terraria? I do not typically play Terraria, but I know that a lot of people enjoy Terraria. So I respect their wishes to enjoy a good game. I think the priority here was Overdrive first, and then I get Necromancer afterwards. Necromancer is a little bit more expensive. So I'm probably just going to be stuck trying to go for Overdrive here. Getting me balloons today, isn't that nice? That is nice. That is nice. Getting some balloons. Having a great time with balloons. It's a great game. And also a very nice object as well, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, actually, what I could have done here was, if I wanted to do a very pro gamer play, what I could have done was I could have gotten Shimmer into Necromancer first here, and then after that, as soon as round 40 is coming in, I can buy this up here so that I have instantaneous brew ready for the next round. I don't think it matters terribly much, but still. Matters to me, damn it. And I believe after this point here, after I get strongest stim, this is now enough to get me up to attack zone. Should be enough to get me up to attack zone here. Now, I need to be careful on 63. 63, I do need an alchemist up here. Oh, there is a pixel. There's a pixel up here. I know there's a pixel there, but... You know what, I'm just gonna leave you right there, fella. Because otherwise, I am going to not find you in a good time there. Because I actually do need to, straight after getting this here, I need to upgrade this, then upgrade this. And here we go. So I believe this is slated for 7 here. Try I mostly play Calamity mode because ALR I've played it several times on my PS4, pretty good modded as well as vanilla. I know, it is a good game. I'm fully aware I should probably, yeah, I probably should, but I'm a busy lad. What can I say? So now from this point here, I need to save for a Necromancer. 63 is going to be the sussiest round. But we're going to just have to make do with that. This is going to be the round that makes or breaks the run here. Because the leads can end up blocking you out. It looks like we're clean. You got bored yesterday? Yo, Blade. No, we didn't get bored yesterday. I just couldn't figure out why my FPS was making me just so much slower than my other runs. But we figured that out today, so we're going for a world record today. And a lot faster of a world record as well, may I add. 95 and 63 of the sussiest rounds. Not with this build. 95 should be pretty free. 99 on the other hand. It's pretty sus. '98 won't be fun. I think we'll be fine with 98. Considering the fact that we get shattering shells in this build, it should be fine. Isn't 99 just a lot of ZMGs? No, it's fortified DDTs. You know that thing that kills you? Yeah. Do you have a YouTube channel? Well, funnily enough, yes, I actually do. I'm gonna make a command for it, but yeah, I do. Because I had to post my world records to YouTube because none left wouldn't accept them unless they were on YouTube. Yeah. What I would decide was losing me time? My frames. Subscribe now! Or die. But subscribe! You sub? Thank you so much. I'll start posting my regular VODs up there, so that there's actual, you know, content for you all to watch. Congrats, you yet to live? Yeah. Sub to the other balloons runner in the chat? Yes, well. Also, that, None Left as well, check them out on YouTube. If you've got a YouTube link, go ahead. Go on. Go on, GG now? Not necessarily. I do kind of want to try out a Spectre. I want to try out Permaspike in this run. Not this run in particular, but I do want to try it out at some point. Like putting a Spectre like right there. Chat, I can't see. Chat, I can't see. Where's that pixel? No, the Moabs, they keep coming back. Would be sick if, you know, like everyone sub to Frosty, like guys be like to do like sub like do or die. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to tell him here as well. Is that the real Frosty, Mr. World Record themselves? You know it. Pod is really good, but it falls off in the 90s. Yeah. But I mean, since you already get this up anyway, I typically find that it's pretty good. Anyway, sub to the channel so that I can eat. Yeah. So you fix the problem from yesterday? If you look at the gold splits just above my head here, yes. Yes, we learned how to uncap my FPS from before. Why is Stepbro an engineer? Because one of my chat members redeemed it. Alright, I remember. Alright, cleansing foam. That's why it's called Stepbro. I remember. That was the reasoning behind it. I remember now. You can go Permaspike now. What over? I mean, I'll play out the rest of the run here the way that I know how to play it out. But I'll try out some different strats when I continue to do runs. Do I have to redeem you to a name after GFriend or GFriend member? Well, if you check in the channel points redemption down below, I'm sure that will be very helpful. Oh, I do remember, this actually does get particularly suspect. Time! We did it. We did it, chat. We beat our previous record by 15 minutes.